Another topic, I guess, since Yoku's out of here. How do you guys like the Let There Be Carnage trailer? The movie's coming this year.
Okay, so with Carnage,
I don't know.
I love how the first movie ended with Woody Harrelson in the jail cell and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
And the first movie gets a lot of flack because it's totally original. It's not anything that's tied to Spider-Man or anything like that. And I kind of like that aspect to it. I just wish a lot of the movie, man, I don't know. It's weird because they're in San Francisco and all of those guys are based in, New York or whatever. Like Cletus Cassidy, he was on Rikers Island. It wasn't wherever the fuck he was in the movie. So it's going to be tough to transition the Venom verse or whatever into wherever they want to take it because of the polarity of how the movie is constructed. It's very, very, very weird. But for whatever it is, like that trailer was fire. I love the design.
Goal?
I have no idea.
Like, are they gonna, work with Disney and collaborate in the future and bring Venom into the MCU?
Maybe.
Well, the Spider-Man
I think that's what they're doing
up.
with Spider-Man and Morbius.
The Spider-Man. Remember the Spider-Man contract? I don't know if there was like an update on that, but I don't think he re-signed.
They did. They did. They worked something out. Yeah.
Was there like another movie? Was it another 2 movies or something?
They're doing obviously No Way Home, and there's still no word on Multiverse of Madness. So, but there have been rumors that Spider-Man does show up in Multiverse of Madness, which goes into No Way Home, and but No Way Home comes out before Multiverse of Madness, doesn't it?
We get into that multiverse shit, and I'm not gonna hold you. I don't care.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
I'm not. I do. I don't care about that shit at all. I'm gonna be real with you.
It's just an easy way to retcon a lot of things.
Basically,
I don't think they even need to retcon anything at this point. That's how they fucked up the last two sagas of Spider-Man. They keep redoing shit. Leave it alone.
Right. Sony's fucking it up too.
Yeah. The end of what was the last one?
Okay, but I'm liking this shirt you got, Donnie.
Let's Piccolo. Thanks, bro. Thanks.
That's hot.
Not Homecoming. Homecoming was the first one. The second one was what?
Far From Home.
Far From
Home. They fucked that. That movie was everywhere. It was all over the place. I didn't like, and the ending was like, what?
Well, the ending made sense after the whole, I guess, like Mysterio situation.
No, it didn't.
Why? Okay, wait. Why not? Why not? What? Like, so I can kind of answer.
Because at this point in Peter Parker's life, nobody's supposed to know he's Spider-Man.
But Mysterio knew. Like,
all I'm saying is, like, the world isn't supposed to know.
Oh, well, yeah, for sure.
Right.
So, but you have to remember, we're not even in like comic land anymore.
Yeah.
Because like none of that shit happened with Mysterio
I
ever.
definitely understand that, but like, how would they move forward within the MCU with everybody knowing Peter Parker is Spider-Man? You know what I'm saying?
They can go about it if they keep to, like, I guess, comic lore for their fuel. You know what I mean? One, they're preparing to introduce Miles Morales. That's like a 2% chance it's not gonna happen.
Wish it would.
I really wish it would too, but
he can make a deal with the devil again.
Well, there's one big stipulation on why Miles wouldn't happen. He could make a deal with the devil, but I don't really think they're gonna do that because Disney and devil don't mix.
But he's an actual character though. Would he really be like? And they shown him.
Yeah, but like where's he at? He is, but like Disney.
But
ain't
he's
doing
there.
That.
He's there.
But Disney not gonna do it.
But they've done.
Disney's gonna do whatever gonna make them fucking money.
But and
I
I'm
swear.
like, and the last time the world knew who Peter Parker was, he made a deal with the devil.
Yeah.
So it's like, what are we?
Okay,
so
well,
the thing that it's looking like most likely what they'll do is they'll play around with the timelines in the different universes. Something will happen. Something will fuck up Peter's timeline, and then he'll go back. He might still make a deal. It just probably won't be with the devil. It'll be something else, which is probably just the devil anyway.
It'll be Mephisto.
Maybe disguised Mephisto. I could see that, but then that introduces a whole bunch of other bullshit in the Peter Parker's
the
life.
Ghost Rider shit finally.
That opens up everything for Multiverse of Madness and WandaVision.
Yeah.
I could see that. I could definitely see that. Yeah.
That's
Alright,
how all
so
that ties in
there's a
together.
Doctor
Because like,
Strange movie,
because Doctor
so-
Strange is definitely watching all this shit that's happening. Like
most definitely.
like
That boy
he
be
knows that.
chilling, man.
First
He
of
just
all,
chilling.
he knows that Steve Rogers shouldn't have done what the fuck he done.
Yes.
He knows that Wanda had that fucking whatever she did
Meltdown.
WandaVision.
Yeah.
And like I think Falcon and the Winter Soldier is really its own thing that's going to bolster a different side of the MCU.
He don't give a fuck about them.
And then when Loki comes out, that's going to be crazy because we don't know what the fuck is going on with Loki because that's a whole different type of thing. But he knows. But I don't even think he knows that Loki's got the Tesseract.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
I think he's just like.
So
Loki?
Doctor Strange has a very, very big part in the upcoming MCU, titles.
I'm happy
So-
because now that Tony's dead, we can finally get to other characters.
Yes.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
want Ironheart.
I'm excited for Ironheart.
Yeah, I want
I
Ironheart.
don't know about y'all, but
Bro,
I'm
did
excited
you-
for Ironheart.
Did you know Miles and Ironheart had a thing for a little bit?
Really? I didn't know that.
I didn't. I have to find the exact comic, but the comic that I read was them basically. You know how you kind of like do the subtle but not so subtle talk with somebody, and you mention things but you don't. They were basically like confirming that the two of them are doing something as just friends, and not the other option. And I'm like,
Oh.
yo, wait, they had a thing. I still prefer him with Spider-Gwen, but him and Ironheart could be cool if they fix her. You know.
Yeah, I mean, they're setting up for new Avengers or young Avengers because we've got Kate Bishop, we've got Riri coming, we've got Patriot already set up in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Who else?
You just reminded me of the Miss Marvel.
Oh, and Miss Marvel. There you go.
Miss Marvel. I was
Miss
like,
Marvel.
I literally just seen a clip or like some stills of Miss Marvel, and I was
So
like, oh,
The only thing that we would definitely be missing would be Miles.
yeah.
So that would be great. I would love to see a new era of Avengers movies. If because we know they can pull it off.
I
We
just
know
don't
that
think they
that
would-
much.
They would get rid of Tom Holland. I don't think they get rid of Tom Holland right now. That's
No,
why I
they
say,
wouldn't.
He
like,
don't want to
that's a-
get rid of himself before
Well,
he wants to
you-
get before
Well, no,
they
no,
do
no.
that.
You have to. You can't introduce Miles unless Peter's dead. At some point in time, that Peter has to die. So
Okay,
like,
then let's kill him.
but they're not. It's Tom. You're not gonna get rid of Tom. That's what I'm saying. Like at some point, Tom would have to die, and he'd have to be an older version of himself, or not. But he would have to go away. Or what they could do, and this is like big brain play, they could go into Tobey Maguire's world
Yeah.
as in the multiverse thing. Toby dies because, or actually, it'd make more sense for Andrew because Andrew was the only one that introduced the Sinister Six. So in that world, we never got Spider-Man 3 from him or the Amazing Spider-Man 3. Multiverse happens. They go into Toby's or Andrew's world, and Andrew's actually killed by the Sinister Six. Introduce Miles Morales. Miles Morales comes from that multiverse into Tom Holland's multiverse for whatever reason, and then that's introduction alone.
See,
and now
you
we
gotta
have
feel
Miles.
that. You have to feel
I don't
that. You can't just say for whatever. No, you gotta feel that with something.
Yeah, you got to fill that with something.
With what? Why he comes through to the worlds?
Yes.
Well, I mean,
In order for that
comic-wise-
to make sense, it has to be something.
well, because we're going in the multiverses now with
Okay.
Tom doing whatever the fuck, and all the other
So-
Spider-Mans are gonna be there.
Oh, and then
anyway.
you
They
have
can't be
Wanda's
there.
kids.
That too. Her
Aren't they
kids are
dead?
just
Like they don't exist.
No.
No, they're
Well,
that's
they're there.
that's the whole thing. That's what Multiverse of Madness is probably going to be about, is bringing the kids into actual reality.
Yeah.
And you got White Vision out there just doing whatever the fuck.
And that's what I'm saying. Like he has all that information. He disappeared. He was like, like, where are you going?
He said,
"Get
"I
back here."
am the real Vision now." Like, all right,
to
bro, you got
go
it.
back to like the original like thing though. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it, the new Venom, only because it was something about the original one that I was just like, this feels off. And
Carnage
I
looks a
like,
lot better.
yeah, I like Tom Hardy, but I'm just like,
I like the movie. I like the series. I want to see where it's going. Like I'm very open to
I'm very
like,
open-minded to what they
any
wanna
comic
do.
book iteration.
mhm.
I think Carnage will be good. The way
Carnage is definitely going to be good. I love
Yeah.
his design. Woody Harrelson is definitely the best pick for Cletus Cassidy,
You think
hands
so?
down. I
Yeah?
can't think of anybody
Yes.
else who would be better than Woody
Okay.
Harrelson,
Okay.
especially after seeing what happened in Zombieland. that role is just for him.
Yeah. All right. I can see that. Yeah. I have faith for it for sure. Like it's especially with the Venom wasn't rated PG, was it? It was rated M, or did they
I don't know.
change some
Rated
shit?
R.
It was rated M
R.
or rated R, one of the two.
R.
All
Yeah, I
right,
think
so
it's rated
as
R.
long as Carnage is rated, about the same, we'll get it. You can't have a Carnage movie and it's not rated M or R. It's physically impossible. So
Yeah,
that'll
like,
be fine.
I don't see them going to PG-13 on Carnage because
They better not.
No.
I'm just saying you can't.
If Deadpool
They
can
better
get it,
not.
they
It's
can
Carnage.
get it.
They
If
better
you
not.
do, I'm pirating that movie. So
That's crazy.
all right.
That's crazy.
I'm not paying for it.
We
I'm
just
not.
don't do that around here.
Yeah, we don't do that. We
I've
don't do
never.
that around
I don't
here.
even know what a pirate is, bro.
I don't
Yeah,
even
bro.
know what a.
I was
We
talking
talking
about
One
One
Piece?
Piece. I
Captain
was
Jack
talking about
Sparrow?
One
Is that who you
Piece.
talking about?
No, I was talking about getting into One Piece and finishing the series. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Octopus guy.
That's my
All right,
dog.
next
That's my
topic.
dog.